And this week's show, I'm pleased to be joined once again by representatives of the VITA program here in the City of Elizabeth, Miss Denise Perry, a senior tax specialist with the IRS.
Hello.
Denise, welcome back.
Thank you very much.
Every year we do this show, and you're gracious enough to come by.
Thank you.
You don't get in trouble with the IRS supporters by coming here, right?
No, I do not.
And some volunteers who are working this year and helping to fill out your taxes. To my immediate left, Mr. Ulysses Velasquez. Ulysses, welcome to the show. Thanks for coming.
Anytime.
And to my far left is Miss Judith Robertson, also a volunteer. Judith, welcome to the show.
Thank you very much.
And Denise, I guess we'll start with you, and you can explain what the VITA program is a little bit, and then we'll get into the volunteers, because it's another City of Elizabeth free tax preparation program.
Yeah, the VITA program, Volunteer Income Tax Assistance, is a program set up to assist low to moderate income individuals and families to prepare their returns free of charge by members of the community, helping the community. And generally it's at community senior centers, just as we have here in Elizabeth, for individuals to come and get their returns done free.
Now, you work not only in Elizabeth, right? You coordinate different areas?
Yes, I do.
How many areas do you coordinate, Denise?
I coordinate several of the different counties throughout the state. I work with the ARP program. I also work with the counties in Sussex, Salem, Gloucester, Union, and Cumberland.
So basically, between now and April 15th, you're busy, and the rest of the time you do nothing? Is that what I always ask you that question every year, Denise?
No. I'm busy at this point of time working with the volunteer program, but the rest of the season, of course, as we're going to talk about today, I work with the promotion of other programs that we work on in the Internal Revenue Service, such as the Earned Income Tax Credit, Child Tax Credit, things of that nature.
Ulysses, what made you get involved? Tell us a little about yourself and why you're doing this.
Well, I think it's a good way to be participating in the community. You know, something that as members of the community we need to do a kind of contribution. You know? And that way we are. I decided to do my part. Give my time. So
well, people who may not be fluent in English can come to someone like you for help, is right? Because you can explain to them in Spanish.
Of course. Well, it's a kind of that, some tax law, procedures, that they don't understand. I can, explain to them.
Now, what is your background? Do you have an accounting background or anything, Ulysses?
Not at all. No. Well, I have some kind of accounting, but it's not my major.
So you came in and you saw this and you volunteered?
Yes, I never did before any income tax return preparation.
Plus, you get to learn how to do your own, right?
Yeah.
That's good. And Judith, what brings you to this program?
Well, I'm new to the City of Elizabeth, and actually I read about it in the newspaper. And I thought it was a wonderful opportunity to participate, to get to know the community, because I'm new here to the town, and because I personally know many seniors that have Social Security income, and they pay people to prepare their tax returns when they, in fact, don't actually owe any taxes, and they end up paying money to have these returns prepared, and I think that's terrible. So I thought it was great that you were willing to sponsor this program.
You've done it for how many years now, Denise?
Well,
5 or 7, maybe 10?
With working with your office, we've been here for about 6 years.
6.
But throughout the city, we have programs that have been here for a little over 15.
Yeah, so so Judith, did you have an accounting background, or?
No, I've always prepared my own return. And I liked it. It was pretty simple, my return, but I thought, well, I like to learn more, and I found that Denise is a great trainer. And
everybody that comes on the show every year, Judith, says that. So I don't know whether I have to go and learn this for myself or take everybody as testimony.
I was going to recommend that to you. Yes, you should sit in on one of her sessions.
Well, I had a lot of accounting classes in my college degree, so maybe I should come.
We'd love to have you.
But I don't do my own taxes, Denise.
Well, we'd love to have you, and then you'll start doing your own.
Okay, I don't know about that. My wife won't let me do my own. But so the VITA program, Denise, it's been here 6 years. But you've been working with this program a lot longer than that.
Yes, I have. I've been working with the VITA program, I'd have to say, since like 1994. I've been involved with the program. The program itself has been incepted since 1969. That's how long it's been around, its inception. So, and I was not working with it then, but it is...
None of us thought that either, Denise.
I know, I was just saying. But no, the program is very successful. It's been around for a long time. It's going on its 40th anniversary.
And the biggest kick out of this is helping people who basically, like Judith said, they'd have to pay otherwise.
I get a great kick. I love training people And I love watching their faces when they learn taxes and the excitement that they're going to go help someone else. And the next best kick is to watching individuals get their returns done free and enjoying them not paying to get their taxes done, and watching the volunteers say, "Oh my God, I helped somebody," and that's the best part.
Yeah.
Is this your first year, Ulysses?
No, this is my second year. You know, I had experience the last year.
With Denise?
With Denise, exactly. And,
And you came back.
Yeah, I say, you know, why not? We're going to repeat it again. So I came this year, you know, and the more I participate, the more I can, you know, help people, you know, the more knowledge I get also. And it's in a way that is really reward, you know, reward you in a way that you can help people, you know, to do their tax returns.
Now, Judith, do you get called on to do your families or friends now that you're doing this as a volunteer? Or people saying, "Hey, Judith, you're doing this in Elizabeth, how about helping us out too?"
Yes, but they're going to wait until April. They have more experience.
Do they know that yet?
No, they said they would wait until April when I had some more experience.
They want to wait till April. Now, have you waited on any of it? Have you actually done anybody's yet?
Yes, we've been working for a couple of weeks already.
Okay.
We started at the end of January. And yes, there are quite a number of people. I work at the Liberty Square Center. And I work on Thursday nights, and every Thursday night it's full of people that come for their taxes. So I probably have done about half a dozen already.
You have?
Yes, and we have, you know, Ulysses is a supervisor. We always have a supervisor on site to help us, people with experience. And we have a book that we can refer to and a hotline that we can call. So, you know, even though, you know, we had 4 training sessions, they took all day Saturdays. Sounds like a lot, but Denise is a great trainer. And it was fun, and we look forward to coming back. And when you go there, then you feel very confident. You know, you feel like you have a lot of backup. So, you know, even being a new preparer, it's like exciting.
Well, I stopped in at a couple of the training sessions, and they were serving you pizza, right? I got to eat a pizza a couple of times.
That's right. That's right. You fed us.
And you had all those books there.
Yes.
You know, does the IRS bring all those books, or they're responsible for getting these books? How does that work?
We supply the books, yes.
You
We
do.
mail the books out to the site, to the locations, and the volunteers get the material, and they are responsible to study the material. And the book that she was referring to is their resource guide.
We have our
and
resource
they have
guide.
a publication 17, and they take it back and forth with them to the site, and that's part of their references.
Judith, I noticed you have notes on there. Is that the way?
Yes,
Yeah?
absolutely, because this is my reference guide. So this is, you know, whenever somebody asks me, if you want to know the number to call for an appointment to the vice
It's right there on top.
That's right.
That's right there.
That's right. You know, it's great. It's just great. This is what gives you the feeling that if you don't know the answer to something, you don't have to know it. You just have to know how to find the answer. And if you can't find it, or you're still not sure, you can ask your supervisor. We can call Denise. We can call the hotline. It's great. It makes it easy for us.